Okay, so this is my current, like, physical TBR list for 2026 that I just thought I would show off. My TBR goes far beyond the books I have here, but these are the ones that I actually have, like, purchased or were gifted. The first one is Laura Bates' Everyday Sexism. I got this at a blind book exchange Christmas party, and I'm excited to jump into it. Nonfiction is one of my favorite, probably my most favorite genre to read. So I always love a good nonfiction book. Next is Love That Dog, a nice little light read. I've been wanting to read this since I first heard about it in middle school. Just never picked up a copy, but I was gifted a copy for Christmas, so I'm excited to get to flip through and read this one. Then I have The Kite Runner. This is actually a reread for me. I read this years and years ago. Someone was giving away some books, and so I just grabbed this one because I don't own a copy of it. And I mean, it's a heart-wrenching but great book. Is The Age of Magical Overthinking, and this is from a podcast I really like to listen to. She has a couple podcasts, Sounds Like a Cult, and the Magical Overthinkers podcast. Really like her podcast, so I thought I would probably really like her. This one is The Book Club for Troublesome Women. I actually gifted this at a book exchange, and it just sounded like such a good book, and I really wanted to read it myself. So I thankfully was gifted a copy for Christmas, and I cannot wait to jump into this one and read it because it just sounds really good. I'm normally not a big historical fiction type of gal, but the premise of this one just sounded really interesting. I would go over the synopsis of these books with y'all, but we'd be here all day and this would be like a 20-minute video, so we're not doing all that today. And next is She Who Became the Sun. My mom, I think, read this one and recommended it. She really enjoyed it and it sounded interesting, so I got myself a copy. Next is Brian's Winter by Gary Paulson. This is related to the Hatchet books that we all read in middle school. Didn't know this one existed. Someone was giving it away, so I picked it up. Hatchet was one of my all-time favorites as a kid. So I'm excited just to read this quick little book. Next is What Happened on Hicks Road. I have zero clue anything about this book. This was another gifted to me for Christmas. It sounds really interesting though. It's, I think, murder mystery, true crime kind of vibes, which is always, interesting to read. This one is an in progress one, actually. I just haven't finished it. It's Snowflower and the Secret Fan. It's kind of a slow read for me, but I'm trying to get through it. It's an interesting book. I don't know. Something about it is just kind of slow. It's Bill Bryson, The Life and Times of the Thunderbolt Kid. I love Bill Bryson. His book, A Walk in the Woods, is one of my most reread books. It's hilarious. I love his writing style. And I've never really read his other books. I actually didn't know that this book exists. In a Sunburned Country, this one I started on and just haven't finished. But, again, Bill Bryson. I loved his book, A Walk in the Woods, so I figure I'd probably like his other books too. Next up is also another reread, and I don't know why I've been in such a reread mood, but this is The Uglies, Scott Westerfield. There was a whole series. I'm sure most of you book talk people know what this is. I really enjoyed these books when I was younger. I haven't read this since I was in high school, so I kind of just felt like rereading through the series. Baptism of Fire. It's from the Witcher series. I'm horribly obsessed with the universe of The Witcher and everything Witcher, so these books have been great. Really enjoy them. Next is Charlie's Web. This was another one. I didn't know really much about it. I picked it up at a library book sale thing for $1. I don't know. It just sounded interesting. I think this is also a thriller kind of crime vibes book. Charles Bukowski, Ham on Rye. I really like Bukowski just as a poet. I don't know. I've always liked his poetry. so I thought I'd give one of his books a try. Next is Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Part 1. I have the entire box set and I've had it for ages, and I need to reread like through these little mangas. They're very cute. Big Legend of Zelda stan here. This is like a kid's read through. Dead Man Tells the Spooky Tales. I just picked this up at a comic store. It just looked cute. It's like a kid's book, but you know, spooky vibes, kind of, I don't know, goosebumpish. Next is my current read. I just started this book up, The Staircase in the Woods. I don't know if any of y'all know of the like legend of staircases in the woods and how that started via a really cool Reddit story on No Sleep called Search and Rescue Woods. I originally read through that back as it was like the guy was like writing it, was totally hooked, absolutely loved it. Saw this book and was like, oh my god, that's so cool that there's like starting to be like spin-offs of his Staircase in the Woods creepy stuff. I'm only like a couple pages into this, so can't say much on it yet, but I'll definitely be like reviewing this once I'm done with it. But yeah, those are my TBRs that I like physically have right now. Yeah, don't really know how to end this video, so I'm just gonna end it, but hope y'all enjoyed a look at my TBR list, and I hope to be doing like book reviews soon of just some of the books I've read throughout the past like year or so. Yeah, bye.